still on police matters. Senior Inspector Hilma Amutenya from NamPol joins us in studio for an update on the latest national crimes that happened over the weekend. Senior Inspector, good morning and welcome.
Good morning and thank you, Ivan.
The floor is yours.
Thank you, Ivan. We recorded a number of murder cases during the weekend between 31 October and 3rd of November. And on a very sad note, on the 3rd of November, we recorded a double murder rate with domestic violence, whereby a 19-year-old suspect killed his grandparents with an axe, spear, a knife, and nokiri at their home village. It is alleged that the suspect came from a cooker shop and started the killing by assaulting them without any motive behind that. The suspect in this case was arrested and he's in custody and is expected to appear in court very soon. We also recorded a murder case in Okahanja on the 1st of November at Samstan location, whereby a 23-year-old Namibian male victim, suspect, was killed. The motive of the killing is actually not so clear, although an argument erupted between the two. And the suspect in this case is a minor, since she is under the age of 18 years old. And the protocol on how to handle child in conflict with the law will be observed, and all stakeholders will be involved, such as the Ministry of Gender. And we also recorded a murder case in Oshakati, whereby a 38-year-old Namibian male was stabbed and assaulted. The motive is also unknown, and the object used is also unknown. And a 36-year-old Angolan national was arrested in this regard. In Rundu, we also recorded a murder case of a male, a 23-year-old male victim who was stabbed by a suspect whose age is unknown. A fight erupted, and the fight, it's actually about alcohol, and it's alleged that the suspect took the victim's alcohol without permission, and a fight broke out, whereby they assaulted each other, but the object used are unknown. And as we are speaking, the suspect is arrested, but under police guard at hospital. And moving forward, we recorded cases of possession of drugs in the towns of Oranjemund, Keetmanshoop, Vanaeda, Korrigas, and Slip. And in these cases, all suspects were found in possession of the drugs after stop and searches were done or contacted upon them. Their age range between 21 and 41. They are all arrested and all in police custody, and police investigation continue. We also recorded cases of culpable homicide between Otavi and Combat, Okahanja, as well as the Omtela Road, whereby the two cases are due to the results of head-on collision, and one case is loss of control over the vehicle. And the victims are ranging between the ages of 26, 30, and 56 years old, and all died as a result of this accident. Their next of kin were informed, and police investigation continued. And we also recorded an attempted murder case at Osire, Maltahir, Ochomwise, as well as Grootfontein. And all cases here involve stabbings with knives, bottles, and unknown objects. And all suspects were arrested, and police investigation continued. Yes, that's the end of the crime report.
Senior Inspector, the festive season is fast approaching.
Yes.
Families are going to gather, homes are going to be, or properties rather, are going to be left unattended. What are some of the cautionary measures that the public should be aware of in this time?
Okay, Ivan, in summary, Since the festive season is approaching, I urge all homeowners not to leave their homes or premises unattended. I urge them to seek help or assistance. We've got security measures in place, and we can ask our neighbors to keep an eye. And I would like to also urge the public to refrain from fights and not to take the law into their own hands, because we are really losing precious lives due to simple and preventable issues. Let's control our tempers and rather walk away from simple arguments which can lead to fights and fatalities. And as we are approaching the festive season again, I want to say, I urge, the Namibian police force urge the community to remain vigilant, be on the lookout, avoid being at dangerous places, and avoid walking in dark and unsafe places such as riverbeds. And I encourage community members, if we are out there, especially in the nights or evenings, to work in groups. This can really avoid attacks and unnecessary fights.
Now, there has been some certain reports saying that, witnesses, that have seen certain things tend to not always come forward with certain information, because I believe there are certain cases, or rather written stories, that some cases were not solved because of witnesses not giving sufficient or not wanting to, avail themselves. What does the law enforcement have to say to such people who have witnessed crimes and witnessed, certain things that could help close certain investigations?
Okay, from the Namibian law side, we urge and encourage all public members who are deemed to be witnesses, who have witnessed any events during the commission of crimes, to come forth and report and to witness, so that we can make our investigation also smoother, and so that we can bring the culprits to apprehend them, and so that the law can take its course. And I also urge the public that witnesses are fully protected, and their coming forth will be treated as confidential, and they should not fear.
Senior Inspector, any final remarks?
Okay, Ivan, my final remarks is, as our report really observed murder cases. In these murder cases were due to, I will not say negligence, but due to unnecessary fights, unnecessary issues which could be prevented. I just urge the public to prevent and to walk away and to refrain from, some arguments. So to walk away is better than to live, to lose a life.